guys, it's your girl Melissa. No hubby again today because he is taking care of Scarlett. She just got up from a nap, so she's gonna play for like an hour, eat, nap again. So anyways, today we're having a Little Caesars. I got a pepperoni stuffed crust pizza. I didn't even know that they have stuffed crust, like if it's just a limited time or if it's on their menu now. I also got just regular stuff, no, just regular crazy bread, excuse me, and a couple of their sauces. I got the garlic butter, which is like my favorite, and also the cheesy jalapeno. I also have a side of their marinara sauce because it is the best. Anyways, by the time you guys are watching this, or by the time you guys watch this, it would have been hubby's birthday, October 15th. So please wish him a belated happy birthday. We didn't do anything crazy. We're actually going to be celebrating both mine and his birthday. That just sprayed on me. With my family this Saturday. Salty. Mine and his birthday is basically like a week apart. We're the exact same age. Born in 1989. You do the math. It's so embarrassing. Sometimes I honestly forget my age. Like once I hit 30, it's just like goes over my head. I don't even know. Sometimes I have to ask. Like me and hubby will look at each other and we'll be like, how old are we? Time's just flying. So good. I love their garlic butter sauce, but I do need to eat it with something else just because the taste is, it gets kind of old. Whoa. That is so good. Why do I feel like they've had this before and I got it? Because not very many places have stuffed crazy bread. That's why hubby always like makes fun of me about not being a huge fan of Pizza Hut, which is his favorite, because they're one of the only places that have stuffed crazy bread. Because I don't think like Domino's does. I don't think Round Table does, or Mountain Mike's. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen that we had put up our tree. Oh, I never showed the decorations that we did for hubby. So he tells you guys that Halloween is his favorite holiday. So my sister, of course, who's like the creative one between like the kids or the siblings, she helped me decorate like a Halloween themed decor for his birthday, just to surprise him when he got home. That stuffed crust is crazy. It's legit so cheesy. I think this was $13. So worth it. I didn't post it, but what I did post was our Christmas tree that was Halloween decorated thanks to hubby. So my favorite holiday is Christmas. And the reason why we have this tree up so early is because it's this ginormous tree. It's this 12-foot fake tree, okay? And I got it the year we moved into the house, which was in 2012. And the funny thing is, like, my entire family hates this tree because it's just such a pain in the butt to build. It literally takes an army to build this thing because it's so gigantic, and there's all these little tiers, and then you have to open up all the branches. It literally is like half a day event just fluffing up this tree. Not including the decorations, okay? So, hubby, knowing this, surprised me and freaking built the tree himself, like on his night shift with Scarlett while she was sleeping. Thank God Scarlett sleeps like long stretches at night now. She's figured out what's day and night, so she'll go like 4 or 5. I think last night she went like 6 or 7 hours of just straight sleeping before she woke up because she was hungry. But anyways, hubby built this thing in like an hour and a half. So basically this whole time we've just been like holding him back because it would be me, my sister, my dad, my mom, my brother, and him building this tree. So 6 of us. This pizza is so good right now. Do you guys ever see like those memes or those reels on Instagram that's like, my toxic trait? Well, my toxic trait is I want to lose weight, but I love to eat. And I do mukbang, so. Although I do see a lot of mukbangers who are super fit. I wouldn't say this is like the most unfit I've been. But it's definitely like the least motivated I've been. So for my birthday, hubby asked me what I wanted as a gift. And I just kind of wanted a mommy makeover. Like, not one of those ones, but just to like get my groove back. So he's gonna treat me to get my hair done. I'm thinking, he was like telling me to get a massage, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to get a pedicure. Oh, he bought me these Lashify lashes. That took me so long to eat one pizza. I know it's because I'm talking so much. Crap, it just hit me that we're supposed to be shouting out your guys' birthdays. So we'll do that in the next video with hubby. So one of us can like eat and talk. Ooh. The pizza is so fresh. It was just made. I ordered on the app. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so he bought me these Lashify lashes, and if you don't know what they are, they basically are an at-home kit for you to do your own lashes, and they're supposed to last like 10 days. I literally got it like 2 weeks ago and I haven't touched it. Just because I haven't had the time. So, like I said, this is probably the least motivated I've ever been. Just because I'd rather sleep. So, in the past, I've always had to work out first thing in the morning. Otherwise, as the day goes on, I just kind of lose motivation. Like, something comes up and then, like, then I talk myself out of it. Not to mention my mornings start at 4 o'clock now with Scarlett, so something about wanting to work out when it's not even light outside is not appetizing at all. But that would honestly be the best time to work out and get things done because she's still sleeping. And she'll sleep until like at least 7 or 8 a.m. After that, it's like good luck. You don't know what's going to happen. Because now she's napping shorter stretches, so she'll eat. Let's call this hour 12. She'll eat and then she'll play for like an hour. Then I'll take her at least like 15 minutes or so to put her down. And then by the second hour, she'll be hungry again. So you just have a shorter window to do things. Sorry, the sun's coming out, huh? But yeah, October's an exciting month. It's such a busy month. But it literally flies. I feel like it's done in the blink of an eye. I asked you guys for recipes online or on Instagram. Like really quick, set it and forget it type recipes. And don't worry, I have all of them on my phone. I'm just kind of waiting. We need to do grocery shopping. I feel like once I start getting back into eating right, like aside from the mukbangs, then I'll be ready. Before, I used to be prepared, like, oh, I can't wait to get on it by Monday. But now I don't even have like any inspo. How do you guys find like the drive, especially after having a kid? How do you find the drive to want to get back on it? Because I'm clear to start working out again. And meanwhile, I'm just paying for this membership. I'm like torn. I'm like, I want to work out, but I also want to call my gym and then just ask them to put like my membership on hold. Also, I know this is so random. I know I'm all over the place, but just like word vomit whenever I'm with you guys, especially when I'm alone. We've been so blessed. And, you know, hubby and I were talking last night. He just got some awesome news. And we don't like to force like religion or anything on anyone, but we know that there's a God out there. Like, there has to be, because there's no way we're this blessed without like some higher power. I won't say what it is because it's not my news to share. I'll see if hubby wants to share like in a future video, but just so many good things coming our way. Something which I was like super stressed about. Sorry, I know the sun's coming out, but yeah, something I was like super stressed about, and it was like coming down to the wire in terms of timeline, and everything just worked out like perfectly, just right on time. I always tell this to hubby though too, like I always tell him good things come his way because he's such a good person, like a genuinely sweet, kind-hearted person. Okay, another random thing. Scarlett has been so clingy lately. Like, when she turned 8 weeks old is when I noticed it. Before we can feed her and she'll fall asleep and put her down without any problem. Now it's like putting her down, she wakes up, then you have to carry her, put her to sleep, put her down, she wakes up. And the only time we notice, or at least the only time I notice that she's having a decent nap that's uninterrupted is if we're carrying her. And I had told my friend who has 2 little ones, and she's like, maybe she's going through a leap, which I had read, and I knew it was like some sort of phase, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So I Googled it, and it sounds exactly like what she's going through, where she's a little bit more fussy, a little bit more clingy, wants to be carried all the time, but it's because there's something happening to her brain, like developmentally, where it's just like constant changes. So it's cool. It's like she's learning new things, she's getting brighter, it's keeping her up and stimulated, but it does make it a little bit more challenging. And I just love reading those kinds of things just because it gives you a little bit more patience when you're raising a newborn, at least in my opinion, because, oh my god, I'm so sorry, it's so bright, so bright. Because for me and hubby, like, we feel bad, and it's hard to not feel frustrated when you're like, what are we doing wrong? Like, we feel like we're doing everything, and yet she's still fussy. But it's helpful to know that this is just like a phase, you know? It's not that we're doing anything wrong. It's just something she's going through, and we just need to be there and support her for it. So it's so nice following like those milestones. Oh no. So bright. It's okay, I'm almost done. I hate that. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, that kind of helped. I hate when I park somewhere and then the sun changes, or like the angle, and it makes the lighting horrible. haven't drank anything this whole time. I'm so parched, but I'm done. The lighting's bad. I'm also quite full. Sorry this video was everywhere. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see this face again. Keep it yummy. Mwah.